And the caption that is usually associated with this drawing of this human figure inscribed inside the two most perfectly geometric shapes, or two most perfect geometric shapes, the circle and the square, the caption reads, "Man in his ideal proportions is the measure of all things." So yes, it's all about us. The world exists for us. What a great Renaissance humanist statement. All right, these two images you may be familiar with too. Some people will tell you both of these images are self-portraits of Leonardo da Vinci. And you're looking at that one and you're saying, huh? That's Mona Lisa. You're a Lisa, he's a Lisa, she's a Lisa, Mona Lisa. Okay, yes, that is Mona Lisa. On the other side, though, is indeed a self-portrait of Leonardo da Vinci. And it was in his later years. So what do you know about this painting, Leonardo's Mona Lisa? Anybody know anything about that painting?
Mona Lisa's a girl.
Mona Lisa's a girl.
A guy, sorry.
A guy, girl. You know that for a fact.
My mom went to Spain and they saw the painting and they had a tour guide that told them that Leonardo was gay. And the guy who actually did the model was called Juan Caproti, and he was one of his male muses that would model for him. And I don't know why they made it look like a girl, but yeah, that's the rumor. A lot of people believe in that. Is that the first time?
Well, okay. No, I've heard things like that too. But whether it's a guy or it's a gal, you know, the other story is that this woman was the wife of a friend of Leonardo's. Regardless of who it was, he painted the portrait. And, well, anybody know anything else significant about the painting? No. Well, is anybody going to a holiday feast next week? Well, see, back in the old days, 20 years ago, you'd go to those holiday parties and family parties, and everybody would be having a great time and eating turkey and talking and visiting with family. And invariably, somebody would get the camera out. Snap, snap, snap. But in the old days, there was this thing called film. Have you all ever heard of film? So you had to take film and load it into the camera and take the pictures and then rewind the film and take it out and take it to the drugstore or to Walmart or someplace, and they would send it off to be developed. So it was usually, I don't know, a week or so, 2 weeks maybe, before you got your pictures back from Thanksgiving dinner. So invariably there's this anticipation. Your pictures come back, and you're looking through your pictures, and you're saying, oh, well, that one was no good. Somebody got their head chopped off. This is overexposed, yada, yada, yada. And then you come to that one of Grandma, and you say, look at this picture of Grandma. This is her. That look, that smirk, that's that look she gives. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen pictures that do that. Well, regardless of whether this is a guy or a gal or whatever, what is said to be significant about this painting is that Leonardo in his portraits got to the point where he could capture that personality, that essence of somebody in a painting. And that is said to be what he did with this painting. Now, in the old days when we used film, there was a company called Kodak. And they used to make film. And they had advertisements on TV, and they referred to those instances like what I described with Grandma's picture as being the Kodak moment. Well, in many ways, that's exactly what Leonardo achieved with this painting, the Kodak moment. So the point is that Leonardo was taking this virtual reality that Brunelleschi had been developing, he took it to a new level to create a whole new experience for people. And it was very high tech. He did other things as well, and with his background, as you can sort of see in this painting, in order to create a sense of depth and distance, he used a technique in his painting called atmospheric haze, because he theorized that density of air, the farther you got away from an object, helped to occlude your view of that object. So he used atmospheric haze as well in his paintings. Well, you know, that's as far as we got in the other class. So I will reserve my commentary on this painting until Tuesday. And you guys try to do research and see if you can find other weird stuff about this painting as well. Okay. Questions? Comments? See you Tuesday. And shield your eyes. Leonardo was gay. Shame on him.